Hey guys, this video is going to be a little bit about traffic, SEO traffic, organic traffic, PPC traffic. Basically, when you're getting any type of traffic on your website, we're going to talk a little bit about why the amount of traffic you get on your website is really not as important as the type of traffic you get. And what I mean by this is you can have two websites, right? We'll go into two industries. We'll pick out the law firm, legal field, and we'll pick out like an e-commerce website, right? We can have two lawyer websites, one that gets 500 people a month on their site, and one that gets 1,000 people a month on their site, right? And the person that only gets 500 people a month on their website can still be closing more than the person that's getting 1,000 people a month on their website. And here's how that works. So let's say that you're ranking on the first page of Google for a criminal lawyer, right? And let's say there's about 100 people a month searching for this service, right? When someone comes to the website looking for your criminal lawyer services, they may be looking for a service that you may or may not offer. An example of this is, let's say you only specialize, there are some attorneys that specialize in certain things. Let's say you only specialize in DUI cases, right? Or DWI cases. Whereas maybe another law firm only specializes in, let's say, drug cases, right? Now, if you're targeting criminal defense lawyer, right, and you get 100 people a month coming onto your website, since they're looking for a criminal defense lawyer, they may be looking for anything. It could be DUI, it could be drug, it could be domestic violence, the list kind of goes on, right? So, of the people that come to your website looking for criminal defense lawyer, you might have a pretty low conversion rate. You might only convert 1%, right? So out of these 100 people, with the 1% conversion rate, you're closing maybe one case a month because of this, right? Now, whereas with DUI or DWI, let's say you have a page for this, now it breaks down into a page for this. There might be a lot less people searching for this, right? So there might only be 30 people a month searching for a DUI lawyer or DWI lawyer because it falls within criminal defense, but it's a more specific category. So now, when people are coming to you, they know exactly what they're looking for. So even though there's less people looking for this, the conversion rate could be higher, right? Your conversion rate on this could be 10%, which comes out to 3 cases a month. Same thing with drugs. 30 people a month, 10%, right? 3 people a month. So here's how, even though you're going after keywords that have less search volume per month, because they're more specific, when people land on these pages, they know exactly what they're looking for. You're giving them information on exactly what they're looking for. They're more likely to convert, right? They're not coming to a page looking for a general criminal defense lawyer who may or may not serve what they need. They're going and landing on a page that they were looking for a service that they need. Thus, they're more likely to convert, which is why, while you are targeting this big boy key term here, you want to make sure you're hitting all of your little areas underneath. For example, you have DUI, you have drug defense, right? Drug defense can be broken down into marijuana defense, cocaine defense. The list kind of goes on and on. The more you break down your website, the more useful information you provide on each and every practice area that you offer, the more likely it is you're going to rank for all of these different practice areas you serve. People are going to come to those pages and they're going to convert better. So when you're with an SEO company, don't just try to rank for a criminal lawyer. Make sure you're also ranking for DUI, drug, domestic violence, theft, and the list kind of goes on. Now, this also works the same when you're in e-commerce, right? Here's a good example for that. Let's say that you have a website that sells shoes, right? Very broad term. And again, let's say there's 100 people a month searching for shoes. You're on the first page of Google, right? Everyone that comes to your site looking for shoes, you don't know what shoes they're looking for if all you're trying to market for is shoes. If all you're ranking for is shoes, right? What if you only sell men's shoes? What if you only sell pink shoes? What if you only sell recycled shoes, right? So everyone that comes here, if you only convert 1% of this, you didn't think about who might be coming to your site. For every 100 people that come to your site, you're getting 1 sale. And now you decide to break it down into different categories. So you have men's shoes, right? You have pink shoes, right? You have, runner shoes, right? There might be less people searching for this. You might have 30 searching here, maybe 30 a month searching for this, 30 a month searching for this. But now, since there are more specific key terms, and when someone searches for men's shoes, right, you're more likely to sell it versus a lady coming to your website and you not selling any lady shoes and she leaves your website. So you gotta, let's say, it bumps it up 10% again. That's 3 off of this, 3 off of this, 3 off of this. Even though these 3 categories combined have less traffic than this one big boy category, at the end of the day, they still converted more sales than that big boy category, right? So you got 9 sales from all of these, you got 1 sale from this. Even though a total of 90 people coming in, because this was more specific pages that you were targeting when people land. When you see traffic coming into your website from your SEO company, it's not always the best thing, it's not always the biggest thing, it's not the most important thing you should be worried about. I had a client who was ranking up on Google for financial advising, and this dude was getting 3,000 people a month on his website in Austin, Texas, right? And you gotta think, there's only like 700 people searching for an advisor. How the hell is he getting 3,000 people a month? And here he is thinking, I'm getting a bunch of people, I have a great website, but he's not closing anything. So you go on Ahrefs, did a little background check on his website, and guess what? He's ranking one of his blogs that talk about using an Amex gift card on Amazon. He's getting like 1,000 hits a month on that, right? He's getting 1,000 people a month coming to his website looking for something completely unrelated to his services because it was a blog post that went viral. Getting traffic is great, but if it's not converting, it's pretty much useless. So make sure when you're getting traffic on your website, find out where it's coming from, searching for. So that way you can go in, you can see what works, what doesn't, and improve on what works, increase your conversion rates, get more sales, get more cases, without really having to change too much. Hope that video helped explain the difference between the types of traffic you can get and why it's not important to get a lot of traffic, it's important to get quality traffic. Cheers.